Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and I hope you understood and learned the history, physics, and geography unit 1. Today we are going to learn a new topic, that is unit 2, political parties. So directly we'll go to the lesson. In earlier times, emperors and kings used to rule India. Those days, kings used to be the supreme head of the legislative, executive, and judiciary branches. What do you mean by legislative? Having power to rule the law. What do you mean by executive? Having power to put plans to execute. What do you mean by judiciary? Have the power to change the law. Let me repeat it. Legislative means having power to rule the law. Executive means having power to put plans to execute. Judiciary means have the power to change the law. So in earlier times, emperors and kings used to rule India. Those days, kings used to be the supreme head of the legislative, executive, and judiciary branches. So the ruling governance was also under the hand of one person, that is king. So the government was also under the control of the king. People may get good experience or bad experience inside the kingdom, but it is based on the ruler. People cannot disobey the law or cannot disobey the rules. Later, the British invaded India. India became the colonies for British people. What do you mean by colonies? People who are affected or ruled by other country. What do you mean by colonizer? One who ruled the country. So later, British was invaded by India. India became the colonies for British people. Colonies people means people who are affected or ruled by other people. Colonizer means one who ruled the country. After 1947, the colonies became free. That means India became free. So British invader left India. So India became independence. Okay. India got independence on 1947 and in 1950 India became democratic country. What do you mean by democratic? In Tamil we say Jananayagam. Okay. In 1950 India became democratic country. So this democratic needs strong political party. This party system is a modern phenomena. Phenomena means remarkable person. A strong, remarkable person should be there. A party should be there to rule a democratic country. Under democracy, people are able to voice their opinions or suggestion on any subject. So under democracy, people are able to voice their opinions or suggestion on any subject. So you may be wondering what is political parties. Political party is an organized group of people who have same thoughts or have the same political position. Political parties implement their ideas by winning people's support through election. So the political parties have elections. As I told you, a person can participate in election or can be a candidate in election when he or she reaches the age of 25. So in this election, the political parties will win the voting election with the support of people. Any political party has three basic components: the leader, the active members, and the followers. Let me repeat it. Any political party has three basic components: the leader, the active members, and the followers. The next topic is importance of political parties. Political parties are the backbone of democracy. So what do you mean by democracy? In Tamil we say Jananayagam. Okay. These parties are not the part of government, but it is an essential element to form the government. So these political parties are not under the control of government or not the part of government. So what does this political parties do? Political parties serve as a intermediator between the people and the policy maker, which is the government. So these political parties are the intermediator to communicate through the people and reach the information to the government. So that is the work of political parties. Political parties serve as an intermediator between the people and the policy maker. Who is policy maker? The government. A party should be organized only if a person is engaged in political activity for 5 years. Candidates who stand for election should secure at least 6% of total vote in the last general election. So the candidate who is standing for election should at least win 6% of vote in the previous general election. Okay. The next topic is characteristics of political parties. There are four characteristics of political parties. They are: first one, a group of person should have common goal. Second, should have their own ideology and program. Third, capture power only by constitutional means. No violence should be held. Fourth point, to promote national interest and national welfare. These four characteristics are very important, children. You should learn these four characteristics, okay? If you have the textbook, take page number 193 and learn the characteristics of political parties. In the next class, I will ask each person to send the audio, okay? The next topic is types of party system. There are three major types of party system. They are: first one, single party system; second, bi-party system; and third one, multi-party system. What are the three major types of party system? Single party system, bi-party system, and multi-party system. What do you mean by single party system? A single political party has the right to form a government. Single party exists in communist countries such as China, North Korea, and Cuba. What do you mean by communist? Establishing socialism. Okay. So what do you mean by single party system? In single party system, they have the right to form a government, and single party system exists in communist countries such as China, North Korea, and Cuba. What do you mean by bi-party system? The power is usually shared between two parties. So bi-party means, bi it actually means the two parties. Okay. So the power is usually shared between two parties. Among the two party, one party will become the ruling party and another party will become the opposition party. Okay. Bi-party can be seen in UK, that is Labour Party and Conservative Party, and in USA Republican Party and Democratic Party. So what do you mean by bi-party system? The power is usually shared between two parties. Among the two party, one party will become the ruling party and another party will become the opposition party. What do you mean by single party system? This single party system have the power to form a government. Okay. So the final party system is called multi-party system. When the competition starts in between three or more parties are called multi-party system. This party exists in India, France, and Norway. So multi itself means one or more. Okay, so then this multi-party system has a competition between three or more parties, so that is called multi-party system. So single party system means a right to form a government. Bi-party system means a power is usually shared between two parties. Among the two parties, one party will become the ruling party and another party will become the opposition party. And the final one is multi-party system. So in this party system, the competition starts in between three or more parties. Okay. So what are the types of party system? There are three types of party system. They are single party system, bi-party system and multi-party system. This question is also very important. What are the types of party system? And the second one most important question is characteristics of political parties. So these two questions you have to study. In the next class, I will ask each person to record the video of these two questions. Okay. Thank you students. Recall the section and if you have any doubt, please ask me.